Mr. Billy Walton, welcome to the live stream on September the 19th here in Tilburg.
Tilburg, baby!
Yeah, there he is. Yeah, as you notice, you have seen Brave Rival, you've seen our friends from Colossal Street, Kenny Dutman. My band is going to play, we did a few songs here, but you have a new album and we need to discuss it.
All right, that'd be great. Yeah. It's called Dark Hour. Looks like this.
Yeah, oh, that looks
See, I'm prepared, baby. It's on Harmonized Records. Harmonized Records. It's going to be out in Europe the end of October. It just came out in the States. We're very proud of it. It's a rockin' record. My favorite so far.
I heard it. It is pretty catchy as well. Few songs for really digging. You know, I know the move. You know. You
got the move, right? Yeah.
Yeah. It's been a little part of the band, so that was good. And you know, I really dig the songs. Great harmonizing, awesome vocals, great guitar playing, great band, great groove.
Thanks. I mean, this album was a little bit darker. Usually I'm writing like very happy songs and feel good and this was, I was digging a little deeper, you know what I mean? And going to different places, put myself into different characters, people that I know what they were going through in life and look, different perspective, it was so cool to write these songs, I had songs for the heartbroken and the heartbreaker, it was great, I'm so proud of it,
Yeah, you can see, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you also have your guitar with you, so God, what do you think? Is he going to do a song or?
I didn't plan on doing a song, but where's the guitar? I don't see it.
I don't know.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah. Well, you want a half a song?
Yeah, if you want. The audience like it.
Let me see if I'm in tune. Perfect.
It's dark.
Yeah. Tell me, where is my savior? Tell me everything's all right. And I feel so disheveled. What the hell happened last night? I must have flew off the deep end when I finally found a clue. Now there's drinks for me, so I can't see. You found someone new, and you don't want me. Hey. And you don't need me. You don't never saw it coming. Man, I'll play the fool. In between you and me, I can't believe that you can be so cruel. Now I'll retrace my steps, cause the night was a bit rough. Now I'm faced with the facts that my best, it ain't good enough. And you don't want me. And you don't love me. Hey! And you don't need me. Yeah, all right. I'll cut it short for you, baby. But check this chord out right here. Delicious, isn't it? All right, there's the ending, baby.
Yeah, Mr. Billy Walton, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I got some of it right, but on the record, man, that's one of my favorites. You know what I mean? It's very angry, and the whole theme of the song, the guy, or girl, whatever it is, that finds out they don't want you, and it goes into the struggle and the anger, and then the demise at the end of the song. So you got to check it out. It's cool. Sums it up.
Yeah, I heard the whole album. I will not say too much so that the audience buy their record and just go and listen to it. Carly, what do you think? you have probably a few questions as journalists that you want to ask Billy here as a former Duke and a great guitar player that he is, and he's also a neighbor almost.
Yeah.
That's right.
So, I mean, obviously we're in weird times with music, given that we're in a pandemic. Can you tell people what it's been like to play around here? We're home in New Jersey and around like
Yeah. The summer was totally different than was planned. You know what I mean? We were supposed to go to Europe 3 times, and obviously we couldn't. But playing around a lot of places adapted well by doing like an outside thing. We had a steady Wednesday in Brigantine on the beach, Laguna. So that kept some normal feelings, you know what I mean, with the band. We got to play a lot. Otherwise, I picked up an acoustic guitar and started just gigging. So I kept gigging, but not the normal places you'd normally play. You know, you kind of adapt, and it wasn't even so much about the money. It was about getting in front of people and trying to keep their sanity, you know, through this, you know, it's nuts, you know what I mean? That to not be able to go out and, you know, see your friends and you know, and that's the whole music thing, you know, bringing everybody together. I mean, right now everybody's on, you know, their, you know, social media arguing about, you know, politics and everything else. They want to argue. You got to pick your side and hate, you know, at least music when you play out, no matter what you believe or what you're pro or con, you come together and listen to music. And, you know, that was missing, you know what I mean? It was almost like life had no soul, you know what I mean? So for me anyway, you know, but to get out and play in front of people, whether it was an acoustic by myself or the band, it was, it felt normal again, you know what I mean? So we did, you know, it wasn't the normal summer. Matter of fact, 2021, we're going to put 2 summers into one.
Wow.
If that's the plan. Am I rambling on?
No. What are you planning to do next summer? What do you mean by
well, I'm thinking a little surfing, maybe lose, you know, another 15 pounds, get a nice suntan. Musically.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, back to norm, you know what I mean? The Jersey Shore in the summertime is the place to be.
Yeah.
And you know, and we got shortchanged a little bit, you know what I mean, this year. You know, our plans for the future is, you know, another tour in Europe. We're looking at February into March, you know what I mean? That'll start the season, then back to Jersey. You know, supporting our new record and playing everywhere we used to play, you know what I mean? That's the plan anyway. Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I noticed that you played Delveto's before near Eric. I think that pizza
Yeah.
place. That was
Pizza
awesome.
place. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's the rose.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
But I mean, that was a place that never had music. And during the pandemic, they thought, well, what are we going to do to survive? So they put a fence around the parking lot and got a permit, and they did an outside where everything was social distance, and it worked out great. You know what I mean? We were up there. Yeah, we're ready to play too. You know what I mean? So people got to go and experience, you know, being normal again, you know, and having a slice of pizza. Hey, what are you going to do?
That's a nice one. What's real New York? Is it a pizza or is it hot dog?
In New York? I'm in New Jersey.
No, yeah, but that's the commercial that they have in the Netherlands right now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And
So they're advertising New York for pizza in the Netherlands.
Yes.
and hot dogs.
That makes sense, man. It's like, you know, I don't see any ads for pancakes over here for you.
And also not for stroopwafels.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So it's a little bit odd. It's a little off, you know, with this pandemic. It's getting crazy.
Right.
But, yeah.
Well, the best pizza is on the shore. You go, I don't know what it is. I think it's the salt in the air, the way it's the best. You know, if you have beach pizza, you'll never go back.
I am kind of a New Jersey guy, so
I know.
you teach me. So
yeah, you've played in the, you've been a member of the BWB for a while, you know.
yeah, so that's cool. And
You
this
poor
album,
thing.
you had a funky tune,
What's that?
a very funky tune. I don't know the name yet now that you played, and I saw the live stream and you played it, and I think, wow, this is a good one. It's a kind of a funk soul vibe that you have, and you're playing some great licks on it. But I'm so good with titles right now because I don't have the titles in front of me. But that was, you have such different songs on this album.
Yeah, but you know what? The thing is, all the songs tie into each other. If you really listen to them in order, there's actually, it's telling a story of, you know, it's, you know, like I said, you know, Can't Love No One it's kind of a love song. That was our first single that came out, but it's really not about the person losing somebody. It's from the point of the person leaving. You know what I mean? It's like nobody, you know, writes a song about the guy leaving or the girl leaving. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
From her perspective or his perspective. You know, so that was a different take. You know what I mean? I enjoyed writing these songs, man. You know, I was like afterwards, like, yeah, you know, I can't wait to do the next one.
I remember
one about you, Roland.
I'm thinking like 2-3 tours ago, I was with you in the UK, and I know that you were writing at that time. You had the voice recorder that you were sitting in the tour bus, and this creation that you have, it's always coming up. I seen it, and it's, yeah, I don't know how to describe it, but it's just coming. We just had a conversation, and will after you with Steve Cropper, and he told us like, I have 100 songs, put them all in the drawer, and if someone asks me, I pull it out, and there it is, and we can use licks or words. And is that the same method that you have, or is it just one song and this is it? Or
No, it's pulling it out of the air. If you're having trouble writing it, you know, then put it away for a while. If it comes to you easy, then that's a ticket. But everything that Steve played on was golden. Wow, man, you know.
yeah, you know, he told us some good stories, and will after you today. If you watch the stream, you will definitely see it. Carly and I were lucky enough to talk with him, and right after this again. But Carly, do you have another great question for Billy?
Have you found that, I know this has been, like we talked about with gigs, a harder time to get out and play music. Have you found anything that you like better about the way things have gone this summer? Or there's something new about playing gigs out in public that you enjoyed?
Well, I wouldn't say better. It's just different. You know what I mean? And anytime I get to grab a guitar and play in front of people, whether it's an acoustic, it's a ukulele, if it's, you know what I mean, my full band, you know, that's the opportunity of just playing music in front of people and getting reaction and interaction. You know what I mean? So that's, it's definitely different. I got to play, I got to hook up with old friends that I, you know, usually am too busy to sit in and play with. I got to do that a lot this summer. I revisited Long Beach Island where I grew up, and I haven't played there since I was with the Jukes, you know, years ago. So, you know, I'm going, matter of fact, you know, I've been doing gigs over there like constant, you know, and I grew up there. So that was kind of cool, you know. But you know, not being able to play with the band as much as we normally do was a little tough because we have a new record coming out, out now. So, you know, we really want to bring that music to them, you know what I mean? So it's just like every other small business that's struggling right now, just trying to react to what we're given, you know what I mean? And make the best out of anything. I mean, that's with life, you know, you take what you have and make the best out of it, you know what I mean? And otherwise, what else can you do, you know?
Yeah. Very true. Yeah. And I know you still have the guitar, and I'm still looking at it. I think there is another great song coming out in a few seconds. Is that true? Is my mind?
I was hoping you had like videos or something. Do you have any videos?
Oh yeah, we
You can
actually
play?
have. Yeah, we actually did one before this. You didn't see it?
Ah,
We actually played Cold Days in Hell.
oh, Cold Day in Hell.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
nice.
after this, we're gonna do another song, and we let them
Oh,
see and let them taste it, and that's your that's the single, you know.
okay. All right, that's cool.
Yeah.
No, I just like this to lean on. It's comfortable. It's like a coffee. It's like a coffee table on my lap.
Do I hear Bill Withers? Lean on me.
Sometimes in my life,
Yeah.
we all have coffee tables. I messed
From
it
Starbucks in the UK.
up. Hey, Roland, guess what? Look at
That's
that.
the new album. That's Dark Hour. It's the Billy Walton Band.
Oh, look at this. Oh,
Ah, that's great. That's awesome. Yeah, Billy, we want to thank you for calling in here. We're going to do the single.
I'm so glad you got to see me, Roland.
And it's time for pancakes, you know?
Hey!
No, yeah, we will see each other sooner than you think.
Let's do it.
That's a promise. And let's say good luck with the album. Carl, do you have a statement for him?
Just good luck with the album, and we hope that you get to go on tour next year. And
Thank you so much. Yeah. Me too. Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
We will. Thank you, and till next time. And we're gonna start the single here. Dark Hour. On social medias now. On which it's on SoundCloud. Do you have SoundCloud?
Yeah, it's on all the streaming. Apple,
Apple,
Spotify,
everywhere.
Everywhere.
Spotify. I know. I saw it. So, Dark Hour, Billy Walton Band. Check it out. Buy it. Thank you, Billy. Thank you, Carl.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me.
Ciao.
Ciao.